Hey guys, welcome back to another Ark Survival Evolved episode. We are back on Ragnarok. Look, it's bright. I can see the sun. Kind of. It's blinking. Not sure what's going on there. So yeah, we talked about it a few weeks ago. Said we'd get our Ragnarok server going again so we can jump in between Aberration and Ragnarok. Kind of bring you guys more varied content, so it's not just all Aberration all the time. And while Aberration is a great map, a really nice addition to the game, it's not that big, and there's not really a huge amount to do kind of at the level we're at. We still gotta kill Rockwell. We had that failed attempt, but yeah, that's coming in the next week or so. So yeah, we decided to get back onto Ragnarok. Unfortunately, we had some server issues, so while we did have our dinosaurs that we uploaded at the end of the last Ragnarok episode, we kind of lost all of our buildings and our stuff. So wasn't a complete start from scratch. We had obviously the character, which is just my character we transfer back and forth from Aberration and Ragnarok, and we had all of our dinos from here uploaded, just in case. We were thinking of bringing some of them with us to Aberration, but we decided against it in the end. So yeah, I'm sorry we haven't been around the last day or two. I've basically just spent the last 2 days getting the Ragnarok server kind of up and running again. Kind of build a basic base here, give you a little tour. There's a little viewing area. Just look out at the dinosaurs walking by. Have some dinner here, build a little fire. This is all like S+ glass structure, ceiling and sides. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice addition. I do love the S+ mod, as you know. And then upstairs we've got just kind of the basics. Still need to get a cam bench going and a lot more resources. Need to get a generator going as well. Just built the fabricator recently, the last couple of hours, so we don't have a lot of resources right now. So this is kind of what we could do with what we had. Got the dinosaurs going, I got our Rex breeding, and we're gonna get our Rex army back up and going, take on the Ragnarok bosses, stuff like that. But yeah, right now what I want to do is I want to go get something we've never gotten before. Titanoboa, the big giant snake. Although I suppose not as big as a basilisk now. Can we really call that a giant snake anymore? Anyway, we're gonna go get one of those because I want the eggs. I want to make some kibble with it. There's a couple of dinos coming up I want to use the kibble for. And we do have our little greenhouse, which I'll show you here. Now I've made the greenhouse out of the same glass as the little viewing area, and this does give you the greenhouse effect that the greenhouse glass gives you as well, but you get more options, so you can change the style, you can change the transparency of it, which I haven't done yet actually. I don't know, I mean, I think it's better than being clear anyway. But I mean, you can completely change this. So. Okay. So you can actually tell it is glass. So yeah, we got our little plot going. It's all seeded, we're just waiting on some fertilizer. I got the water and everything. I know realize there's no door, but if I put a single door, it would have been off center, and I didn't want to change the size. So what I'm actually doing so what I'm actually going to do is going to use the new, where is it here? This is the new S+ dynamic gateway. I think I made one on the Aberration server to show you guys. You can basically make it any width or height and any material you want. So, sorry. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna make a double door here, just like 2 wide, 1 high. Make it out of glass. And yeah, so that'll be much better. And we'll get that done. It's just that to make the dynamic gateway you need crops. Don't ask me why. But you need 1 of each of the 4 major crops, so you know, to make the door for the greenhouse I need to get the greenhouse going. So that's what we're doing right now. We've pulled out some of our dinos, just kind of some of the birds, the Dodicarus, the Anki, stuff like that, for just getting all our resources together right now. We still have some more dinos that are uploaded. Once I get enough resources to build a bigger pen, we'll bring them in. As you can see, I don't even have room for the Rexes right now. So we will do that. Yeah, okay, let's go get our Titanoboa. And we will bring the Argent because we're just gonna pick the snake up and bring it home. Because it'll be too much of a pain to get it here. There's no spawns around, so we're gonna head to the swamps. I do have fertilized Rex eggs. I have just enough to tame a 150 if we find one, but I probably won't. Although, I think Ragnarok things go to 180. Just gonna knock the gamma up so you guys can actually see what's happening. I'm gonna reset our time on this server so it's daytime for longer than nighttime. I think it just makes better for the streams and for the videos and stuff. Oh, we got a couple of on the ground. That's unusual. 130 Griffin, 55. We do have our Griffin there. He's like 220, 225. Not sure what level he was. I think he was 150 when we tamed, was he? Oh no, I think he was actually close to 130. It's been so long since I was on this server actually. We've just been so centered on Aberration. Hadn't actually had time to come back at all. We had so much to do to get started and kind of get our foundation there for being able to switch back and forth and just jump in there for an hour or two, get something done, make a cool video. So I haven't really been back, so it's unfortunate we lost the base, but you know, it's not a huge deal. We did have a nice collection of items, but thankfully I still have my dinos so I can get the items back. Do some cave diving, you know, for the kind of the cave loot in the ice caves. It's really good. I'm gonna cut out here. I think the swamps are just out here. That's gonna be our best chance for the snake. Also need to get some fur armor as soon as possible. As you guys know, it is always cold. And there's like nothing in that lake at all. There's nothing on this mountain at all, really. Some stuff kind of wanders up from there, but once you get onto this mountain, there's nothing there. It's like a mountain they just forgot about. And it's one of the older ones as well, because it was part of the second Ragnarok expansion, so. Yeah, okay, swamps below. Obviously the Griffin is so much better for flying around, but they just can't carry anything. You know, well, I mean, they actually can carry, but it's, you know, really, really small dinos. So they're kind of useless for that, but they are great for just getting around, doing some recon. I always use them to hit up the ice caves for drops. You guys have seen our previous videos. Might do some loot runs or something in the next video. We're going to be gearing up now. We're going to be getting some nice gear from the cave drops, and we're going to try to do the Ragnarok bosses because we haven't done that before. Now I see a snake already. 15. No, leave him there. There's another one. That one's 95. That might do. I mean, I guess the level doesn't actually matter because All I want it for is eggs. So I guess I just need a female. Wait, they don't have a sex. Wait a second. These guys do lay eggs though. Oh, they? I mean, there is a kibble, so there must be an egg. I guess they all just lay eggs. So I guess it'd make more sense just like get 3 or 4 low level ones. Let me just take them out of here. I'll just tame them up here where it's a little safer for me to run around. These are a passive tame. If you guys have just seen our basilisk videos recently, exact same thing, except you obviously don't need rock drake eggs, you just need any fertilized egg. Some eggs will work faster than others, so I brought Rex eggs, which are kind of one of the highest rated ones. I think we can drop them here actually. What you want to do is drop them out of your inventory. It also has to be out of your inventory. I did bring my glider wings. He's not eating the eggs. Maybe it's because he's aggroed onto me, I don't know. Come on, hungry snake. Let's go for that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I've just got the one glider suit, so if I lose this, I'm kind of screwed. But we'll be going back and forth a good bit. We do need it. I'm not gonna bring anything else to my operation. I just thought it'd be fun to have the glider suit on Ragnarok for a while. Where is he? There we go. Eat that egg, there you go. Oh, we got him. Nice was, he's on level 15. Right. Got ourselves a little Titanoboa. There's no gender, they can't be mated, at least not yet. But I mean, it's a giant snake, so I'm assuming at some point they'll allow us to actually breed these guys. At which point I will definitely be getting much higher level ones. Alright, we're gonna bring this back. We're gonna get a couple more. And the obelisk is basically home, so we don't actually have to go that far. It's pretty good, 2 eggs for 15. I'm gonna get at least another one, maybe 2, just because I have no idea how fast their egg production is. We're gonna do a drink. I'll have to eat one of these eggs. Doesn't do anything. What the hell? Usually when you eat, you get like a little food, but I think it's just berries maybe. Definitely don't want to pass out on a bird. It's actually like one of the biggest things that I missed and love about Ragnarok, or any map other than Aberration, is the ability to fly. You kind of like playing all these maps and you just take these things for granted. Then you go to Aberration, all you can do is glide and you're like, oh crap. Although I suppose, I mean, Aberration would be just way too easy if you could fly. Like any kind of flyer. Can you imagine even on the surface, like if you had an Argent or Really Frost Pteranodon, just like tearing from beacon to beacon, picking up drops. Yep, be kind of overpowered. We do have the S+ Hatchery, which increases the egg laying. I'm not sure how much increases by, but things definitely lay eggs a lot more often. I don't think the description says, actually. I'll check in a sec. It also picks up fertilized eggs, which means I don't have to do anything with the Rexes. What we are going to do is make the S+ item collector next. This thingy here. So this just picks up everything that's on the ground. So like poop, as you can see, Achatina paste, unfertilized eggs, and that's going to be a big thing for us. Because if these guys are laying eggs, I'm not going to be around. Okay, leave him there. So I'm going to drink. I'm going to die. Dehydration, fall from the sky. Kind of use every resource I had on building what we have now. And one of the first things I forgot to use, like, you know, cementing base and stuff, was to build myself a canteen. Definitely gotta get one of those going. It's not as bad as Aberration, obviously, you know, dehydrated constantly. So let's say the end game for these Titanoboas, like the whole reason I want one, is to get a Pittacus. We've never ever tamed one, and they're a passive tame, and they use Titanoboa kibble. Let me just see, I think it's quite high though, like the amount you need. Just check on Dododex, Gigantopithecus. Titanoboa, yeah, I mean, like a 150 would take an hour even with kibble, 3 hours 40 minutes with berries. So, and obviously you want the taming effectiveness, which is very low if you're using berries. I mean 19% with berries. So, you know, these guys are rare. They're really hard to find. I'm hoping to hit up the redwoods when we do get some kibble going. Maybe later on today. Stick up a video tomorrow. Really cool teams, and if you guys have seen the kind of that Dino Love patch they're going to be putting on to all the servers in the next couple of months, they're kind of giving a lot of improvements to creatures, and the Gigantic Pittacus is one of them. It's not just features though, they're also getting like redoing the skins on dinos like T-Rex, Gigantopithecus, some other dinos. Don't think there's a full list out just yet, but yeah, check out the website for the patch. Details are pretty cool, and Gigantopithecus is going to be pretty awesome. I mean, they're already quite cool. You can sit on the shoulder, they can throw you around, like they can throw you over walls for like bases and stuff like that. Just a really cool mount to have. They can wear any kind of armored helmet, so if you've got a really nice flak helmet, You know, you can stick it on them, give them some nice armor. They've got tons of HP, so they're kind of good for cave fights. Yeah, so I've always wanted one. Anytime I've seen one, it's just like, you know, we're on the hunt for something else. So it's level 90, and this one was like 95, I think. See if we can get like a lower level one. Like I said, right now it's just levels. Oh, sorry, it's just eggs. So the level doesn't matter right now. So 45. That wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. I also need more, so we're gonna take this 45. Our new little taming den. If I've learned anything, it's to be very, very cautious around the swamps. You guys remember kind of our original Ragnarok series? Paul was like always dying in the swamps. Guess he hasn't gotten hungry yet. Come on. There we go. Or is that the clipping thing? It's the clipping thing. I hate that. Eggs always clip out. You gotta remember the basilisk tame. Even given the size of a rock drake egg, they still clip out like at very short distances. Come on. Eat the egg. Well, he's eaten one. This guy's obviously a lot higher, so we'll come back in a minute, guys. I think one, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I think one more will do it, but he just ate it. Good job, 67. And I'm looking at stats like I'm going to actually use them for something other than egg production. So we definitely need to get the S+ item collector. What do I need for that actually? I don't think it's that bad. I think it's like most like metal and stuff. Oh yeah, I kind of ran out of cementing paste, hence the no flask. So go grab some paste. I think I still have a few hundred metal left. Okay, I think that should be fine. Yeah, alright, we got ourselves 2 Titanoboas. We're gonna use these eggs. Hopefully they don't lay eggs too slowly. We do have the increased egg production with the hatchery. Yeah, I'll close up there. Yeah, we have like increased egg production with the hatchery. I'm gonna get the item collector going. We'll get a bunch of eggs. Hopefully have our crops done the next few hours. Just waiting for fertilizer. You know, we probably gotta get a dung beetle actually. That would definitely speed up the fertilizer production. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow, guys, we'll be taming our gigantic Pittacus. I'd love to get like a high level. I think 180 is the highest level in Ragnarok. I think it is anyway. But yeah, 150 to 180, something in there. Might just be wyverns actually, 180. Yeah, so check back tomorrow, guys. Appreciate you watching. Hope you'll like and subscribe, and we'll see you then.